get that kind of performance with a normal muffler. That's all to do with the straight pipe. So we're gonna stick this son of a bitch in fucking probably in, I don't know what that is there, probably B1. We got this big fucking thing behind it here. We're gonna just step it out of the way. Hey guys, how's she going today? Well, we're out at another old farm site here, an old yard that we always have made a bit of hay in. Dad, way back when he had cows, he made it, and we've just kind of continued on ever since. So this is also where we used to come out and play paintball and stuff too. It was fun there. There used to be an old shop here, but it's gone. And there's the old barn. But a couple big winds through here took care of that. But there's still the old house, 2 stories like that, and the old barn. It was pretty fun to play out here. You get a few guys and some paintball guns going. It was a good time back in the day. But maybe you guys should do that again. That'd make a good video. Me and Rob, Twan, Ryan, Tyson. Be northerners versus the southerners. But anyway, I was cutting hay all day at Grandpa's, and I just come to see how much Dad had left and brought him some cold iced tea to have a drink of. He's only got a couple minutes left here, and then we're gonna go picking bales. So real nice heavy brome grass in this yard. Usually make 7 or 8. I think he said he's at 5 so far, so he's making 6. He'll probably have 7. So it's not too bad for an old yard like this anyways. Only a couple acres at the most anyways. So this is where last year, remember there, the goddamn hitch pin came out on that baler with the 4430. I lost the fucking baler, so fun and games. It never fucking ends, the fun and games. When I was cutting, I had to change. I didn't have to, but I got fed up and done it. I put 2 new knives in the hay bind with sections. The old ones are just so wore out, and on that stuff at Grandpa's I'm cutting real short, and it's real tough cutting grass, really fine, and it just wasn't doing a good job. So went to the old New Holland, put a couple knives in, about $800, so it wasn't the end of the world at least. And the ones that were in it were factory, so they're getting pretty wore anyway. So she cuts like a hot damn now, so I spent about an hour doing that. And then I got a fence post caught in it. Some old I don't know if the beaver drug it over there or what the hell, but out in the middle of the field there's an old post anyways, and yeah, of course it went into the crimper, got caught under the auger and stopped everything, so I had to get it chained. And at least Amanda, she had came out for a ride, so I had a bit of help to get it out. So minor details, but anyway, Dad's gonna finish that, and then we're gonna go pick bales. There's probably 50 of them made again here. See, at least to get the ones off the road anyways, and then I gotta go back to Grandpa's because Antoine will be getting there about now, I would imagine, with the second hay bind. He was just finishing up on that sweet clover that we were cutting in the last video. That really heavy stuff. That's the stuff we buy standing and then sell. I don't need any of that much, obviously, for my animals, and I don't want to buy hay either, because I wouldn't need to buy very much, and all of a sudden the cows wouldn't be making any money, so it doesn't pencil into my operation. So that's why we're doing ditches. But I mean, fuck, we've made almost 120 bales off ditches already, so whatever. To me, that makes more sense than spending money that a guy doesn't have. So anyway, I suppose we will bring you back here when we're doing something else. So figured I'd get you all caught up on what was going on. So talk to you in a few. So, Dad's almost got a load on the big flat deck there. Then it'll be our turn. There's 33, I think he said, along here, so it'll be 20 or 22 depending if he puts a couple on the big truck, and then the trailer here can hold 16 or 17 depending on how high he piles them. So the old wagon. Anyway, working our way towards home. We're not too far away now, so I suppose I'll talk to you in a few. I have to show you the shirt he's got on after. There's a wiener dog on it with a bone. It says, "My wiener does tricks." Anyways. Old Smokey. Old Smokey's third cousin. Well, it's the next day after picking the bales, or some of them anyways. I think Dad finished up today, but we've been cutting all day here on my hay at Grandpa's, and you can see the difference there. The grass hay didn't do so shit hot this year, but there's still going to be a few bales. It's not tall, but it's thick at least. Like, I mean, there's still, right here's a real shitty spot, but back on the other side I'll show you. It's quite a bit heavier than this is, but oh well. I'm going to do probably one more pass here, and then I'm going to unhook from the hay bind, and I'm going to head home with the tractor and hook up the baler, figure out how to run all of that, and put the loader on, and then come back over here and take the loader back off. Just so that it's here for once we do start baling. A bunch of that clover and alfalfa mix that we made is going to be ready to go, as well as what I cut out here yesterday, these 4 headlands and some of the back and forths. I'm going to have to come out here at the 5010 in the rake, so I'll probably come out here with it tomorrow morning or something and start turning some of this, and then Antoine's going to finish cutting what's left here. There's just this strip, and then there's a big chunk on the other side over there yet. 50, 60 acres probably, but we've got like close to 200 on the ground here. That's enough to have laying down and having to try and get baled. So I think we're going to work on getting some of it wrapped up before we knock any more down. So anyway, I suppose we'll just finish this pass here, and I'll bring you back when we're getting the baler figured out, maybe. voyage in the 5010 here. He's never left the yard since we done all the work to him, so we're on our way to Grandpa Henry's to go rake that bit of hay that's ready. I think we'll be good. Anyway, I guess I'll talk to you once we're there. Well, I'm trying to do some baling here on this stuff that I raked this morning, and well, I stopped because the wind was picking up. I didn't want the swaths to start blowing away when the baler wasn't even ready to go yet. So now that now that I'm out here baling, Dad's gonna come out and do some raking. I think we'll be able to do a pretty good chunk of what we had done, or what we cut yesterday. Should be ready to go, but I think that's where I'm going to leave you guys. Starting a new video here of the baling, so hope you like what you saw. And if you're not subscribed, do so. If you are, stick around. If not, don't like it, go away, whatever. I won't make you stay. But anyway, I suppose that's where I'm going to leave you. So thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, comment, subscribe, all of that helps out the channel, and talk to you in the next one.